Hey guys! Hello! We're back with D&D. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I'm still in the living room, so things are gonna be a little bit different tonight, but that's okay. You know, tonight is Curse of Strahd. Some crazy stuff happened last time we played Strahd, so I'm real nervous about what's gonna happen today. Maybe some surprises. Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, I'm gonna welcome in my Oh crap! I'm still getting this. Can I refresh this chat somehow? I'm still on Quirkle's chat. It's funny, but alright, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna look at chat on my phone anyway. But yeah. Welcome in the folks from Discord. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you guys over into stream. Yellow.
Hello.
How's it going?
That's good. I have 0 hit points.
Yeah.
We're in for it.
Yeah, I failed 3 death saves, so that can't be good. Certainly can't be good.
What?
Find out this time.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Anyone want to do like a light recap?
Yo,
It's been a while.
We all got fucked up
By a tree.
by a house.
Tree house.
Yeah.
A warehouse.
Yeah, so we went with a plan, got confronted by a reanimated, sort of dead, again, Faust. We dispatched him pretty quickly, and his belly exploded into a bundle of snakes. Baba Saga. We tried to ambush her, but she just flew away, and her hut came to life. The hut just ran us over the coals and basically one-shot us one at a time.
My best friend is possibly dead.
There is somebody hanging from the roof inside the hut, and there's something below the floorboards.
Wait,
yeah.
There's somebody hanging from the roof?
Well, Maury knows this.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we basically fade to black, kind of like in Pokemon when you run out of Pokemon. And then we hear Muriel's voice as most of us stabilize via death saves.
Muriel.
Yeah, so questions from last session that I think are relevant. Why is Baba Saga like infatuated with Strahd? Why does Irina want to go to Krezk so bad? Yeah, what do we do now?
Yeah. What do you do now?
Yeah, somebody's strung up in the roof, like on the ceiling inside the hut.
Oh, are they alive?
I don't remember if I... Yeah,
So,
I don't know if I observed it.
Maury noticed that the person had a pretty serrated, like, scarring along her neck, a lot of dried blood, but her eyes were open and she was mouthing something to you.
I can read lips. Do I know what she was saying?
That's a real thing?
I have the observant feat, so
Oh.
Oh. I think in that moment, she would have just been saying, like, run, get out.
I thought it was a bathtub. I didn't know she was hanging.
Yeah,
there was
so
also a bathtub.
the bathtub is directly underneath of her,
Oh, okay.
and the, like, blood is clotted and in the tub.
Sick.
Yeah.
So, any guesses as to what Bob is doing with her?
Draining her blood.
Yep.
And drinking it to
For her
stay
house.
young. Like
Nah, it's for the house.
Madonna or whatever.
Is that what
Yeah,
Madonna does?
just
Oh
like
my god.
Those. Never mind. We're live.
Oh my god.
No, you have to say
Fine. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's go ahead. We'll get some. That is really loud. Ah. I don't know how to control that.
I don't hear
Like
anything.
this.
Yeah, I don't
It's because
Okay.
you're not there yet. I'm there.
Oh.
No.
Because I was like, wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah, let's. So, Muriel, after coming and basically watching you guys get stomped, waited until the tree went dormant and has pulled you all your bodies back to those standing the stone circle. Because if you remember, inside that circle, it was peaceful, or more than being out in the swamp area. So let's get some sad strings going.
Great.
And
Oh god.
yeah, and so all of you kind of at this moment are in a like kind of in between place. You're all separate, you're all alone, but you're in seems like just a pitch black void. There's just darkness all around you. You can't see anything. No one else is there. And yeah, you're all just hanging out. I'm gonna start with Maury. And so Maury, as you're standing in this void and waiting, you hear a very familiar voice, and it says, "Young one." And then you feel a clap on your shoulder. "I taught you better than this. Don't take on more than you can chew. There is value in retreating and readying for the next battle." And you recognize that voice as your grandfather's voice, the one who trained you in your arts. And as you feel his hand kind of disappear from your shoulder, you wake up in the stone circle and you see Muriel just kind of sitting there, like bouncing her leg and waiting. And you awaken.
Yeah, Maury is just gonna like first thing check to make sure her mask is still there. And yeah, if it is, she's just gonna see what state everybody else is in, kind of in a gasp.
Yeah. I would say the mask is still there, but given like how hard y'all were hit, probably it's got like a crack starting to form.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you're just looking around.
Yeah, is everyone else there?
Yeah, their bodies are there. Everyone's just laying.
Their bodies are there.
I want to check everybody for like a pulse.
Okay. Who are you checking first?
Let's start with Yoni.
All right, I guess give me a medicine check.
Damn.
Yeah, you can tell instantly that Yoni he's breathing, he's got a pulse. It's weak, but it's there.
I guess next up I would check Ethra.
All right, give me another medicine check.
Damn.
Yeah, with Ethra as well, you can see that she's breathing and you can feel the pulse. You know that she's okay.
And then lastly I would check Zek.
Yeah.
Why you gotta check me last?
One more medicine.
Damn.
So finding a pulse on Zek was a lot more difficult for you. Very weak, very faint. The rise and fall of his chest is very slow and ragged.
Can I cast Goodberry and like try and give him some berries?
I mean, yeah, if you want to do that.
All right. I'll cast that. Get 10 berries, and I want to like try and force feed a berry to Zek or try to stabilize him in some way, to like ease his pain.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of shove this berry in his mouth, but not having chewing capabilities and already breathing kind of ragged, it's difficult to get him to actually swallow it to provide anything.
He's not doing a very good job.
Not a very good job at all.
God.
But it does get down there, but you don't notice much change.
Muriel, thank you for rescuing us, but do you have anything that could help him? He seems... I feel like I'm losing him.
I don't really carry much on me like that. I don't know what to do. I don't have anything that could help.
Yeah, Mori's just going to like on her, like sitting on her like ankles, like on her knees, like next to Zek. Just be watching intently to be ready for any sort of assistance that I could provide.
Yep. All right. So then, Ethra, you are standing in this pitch black darkness, and you also hear a familiar voice, and it's a little lighthearted and cheerful, and just goes, "Oh, Dune! You should not be here, dear. Remember your studies, always listen to those around you, and go in with all fact." And as you hear that, your vision starts to brighten, and you also awake in the center of the stone circle.
That cough is in character, by the way.
Yeah.
She's just going to very groggily, like, start to stir. You know, as the blood is starting to pump back into her face. she's sort of just like looking around her, but it's that like in that fashion where like everything is like woozy, like literally just the equivalent of a massive concussion, mixed with like a flashbang going off in her face. Like sense of balance is off, having trouble like focusing on anything in front of her, and immediately throws up, some of it blood. But she's up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she's doing this probably at the same time as Maury's checking on everybody. So
Yeah, I would say after Maury had checked you is like around when you started to stir.
So in that case, I'm going to, before I do anything else, I'm going to, move on to the next person because her next thing will be just based on what everybody else does.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Yoni, you hear the voice of your grandfather, very kind man, and he just says to you, he says, Yoni, it's not your time. Return. Use the tools I've given you to help your friends. They need you just as you need them. And then the voice will fade and you will wake.
Yeah, he's just in. I'm assuming I'm still in my power suit.
Yeah, whatever, you were in like the G form.
Yeah. So he's just gonna like lay there, and like on the inside, there's just like tears, and he's just gonna lay there. He's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna lay there.
Oh god.
Do I notice them stir?
Yeah, you would. You've been keeping an eye.
I'm very loud. I think I'm not trying, but you'd notice.
Yeah.
Ethra, do you know any healing spells? Zek's not doing well.
She reaches around to grab her spell book, and she does have a few third level slots left, actually. So she'll try to get up when she finds it, and then sort of like pretty quickly collapse back down, and sort of drag herself over to Zek. And she's still like in a daze, but you can tell like she's really focused on trying to cast right now. And I will cast Healing Word. Wait, do I have? Nope, never mind. I'm doing Cure Wounds.
Cool. So you lean down to put your hand over Zek, and before you even touch him, a shadow envelops his body, and you're not able to get through that. You're not able to touch him to cure him. And Muriel kind of looks up and is just, I tried patching you guys the best I could, and he just must have taken the worst of it. And now it seems like the other side is calling him. She just kind of puts her hands in her head and just, I'm sorry. I tried to warn you.
Ether's actually gonna like, as Zek's body's going, she's gonna like start more desperately to like, in essence, slap where he was while trying to use it.
Yeah, so your hand just hits shadow. Like, you can't feel Zek at all. Kind of like a ward, almost. And so
Ezra,
Zek.
do you know what this
Oh.
is? Like, this isn't your magic.
Wait, were you talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not proficient in Arcana, so.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize
You know what this could possibly be? Like, it's not getting through to him.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I mean, we're in a whole different dimension, and a lot of things are similar, but this isn't the same place we were all from, especially when it comes to magic. I will. For the spell slot I used for Cure Wounds, could I instead just use that for, do I have that? Let me check. Before I say this, let me check. Yes. Can I use that instead for Detect Magic?
Well, because you did try to heal him, so you did use that spell. So you would have to use a different slot to do Detect Magic.
Yeah, why not? This is my last 3rd level slot. Ether's
So,
got
like-
blood coming out of her nose and ears and eyes right now from pushing herself with this magic.
Yeah. So what are you trying to discern using that?
I'm trying to pick up on any latent magic from what just happened. So, in essence, trying to, based upon what it's saying, if I can feel the aura around him disappearing, where it may have been going, because it's that 30-foot radius, as well as the School of Magic potentially tied to it. And it's possible, DM's choice. If it's none of those, it doesn't have to read anything.
Yeah. Well, so you definitely get. It's definitely magical. You get that faint magical sense, and you can figure out that it's like a type of dark shadow magic. You can't quite exactly tell specifics, but you know that this is magical and it is dark, and you don't get a good feeling from it.
So I pretty much just relay that back to everybody. Just it's so weird. Like, the magic is just. You really notice that she's really trying to push with us. She's like, this magic, it's dark magic, and it's gone. Like, it's more like a teleportation than like his getting put anywhere. He's not, and she as it dawns on her, there's like a tear that's starting to roll down her face where she's just like, he's not here anymore. At all. Nothing. And between that and what she was just feeling, like, pretty much collapses onto the ground.
So Zek awakes, standing in that same darkness that you all were in. And you're looking around, trying to figure things out, where you are, what's happened. And you hear a booming voice that says, "My son! you've arrived. And you turn and you see your father. And he approaches, says, I've been waiting for you here. Took you long enough.
Here? Where is here?
Oh, don't worry about that. But I have a way that you can return. If you would like to see your friends again.
Well, why can't I go home? Like back to my real home, where you are. Why are you here?
That matters not, but please let me tell you what I can offer you in exchange for your life back.
Okay.
Our Lord Gond has sent me to you. He offers a boon, but to receive it, we will need your cooperation.
We, you, and Gond? Why would Gond offer a boon?
Ah, well, to best serve his subjects.
What is the deal?
Oh, well, in exchange for your cooperation, completing small tasks, we will award you the power of Gond. He will bestow upon you a mighty warhammer infused with his glory.
The power of Gond?
Yes, very mighty.
He would offer that.
Yes, if you agree to the terms and help our mission.
This feels strange. Does Zek, is he able to discern any, I don't know, can he tell if this is really his father or if his father is lying?
Give me an insight check.
Oh.
So you can tell he's not lying about giving you power and helping you to return, but you can tell that this is not your father.
This cannot be from Gond. You are not my father.
Well, of course I am. I came all this way just to see you.
No, it's false. Gond would never offer such a thing. For Gond to walk on this plane, this realm, whatever it may be. No. I couldn't. This isn't right.
And as you say that, your father's face just darkens and you see kind of like a flicker of something in it. And he is looking directly at you and just goes, so are you refusing what we offer?
I don't even know who's offering it. How could I accept? No. I cannot accept.
then you shall die. And as it says that, your father's image melts away, and from where he was standing were tendrils of shadows that now reach out and wrap around your body. And from the bottom, underneath your father's face, kind of comes back up, attached to this like elongated shadow neck.
What the fuck?
And shadows are spilling from its eyes and mouth. There are no eyes anymore. And it looks one more time and says, "One last chance. Accept our offer and join us, or be lost forever."
Zek is gonna try to strike out with his hammer at it.
So you don't have...
I don't have anything.
anything?
He's gonna
No.
just try to strike out with his fists. He's just gonna try to fight back.
So give me an unarmed strike. You try to swing, but your arms are tucked down at your sides. You can't quite pull them out of what looks like something would be easily gotten out of, but is not. And it just lets out a dark chuckle. "I guess that's our answer." And the shadows fully envelop your body and start dragging you down into the darkness. Your consciousness begins to fade. And right at the end, right before the pure darkness, a light appears. And in that light, you see a man walking towards you, his hand outstretched. And your body is now free of the shadows. And the man with his outstretched hand says, "Come, you fought hard. Let me show you my workshop. I've been watching you and your friend. I'm quite intrigued at what you all create. I think I could use you." And the two of you walk together into the light.
Fuck.
I fucking
And-
hate it here.
I'm actually
Dude,
crying
I'm like,
a little
my
bit.
eyes, my
Yeah.
eyes. Oh my god, dude.
And as Zek is going through this, the shadow that was surrounding his body amongst the three of you reappears. The shadow is gone, sinking back into the earth. And Zek's body lies there, and it is completely still.
He's gone.
Aether's just gonna start crying.
That's what you don't know any revival magic? That's a thing, right?
Through her tears, you're just gonna be able to hear her like piecing together. You're gonna be able to hear her being like not strong enough yet.
Yoni's just gonna say no and just like sit up and then walk over to Zek. I'm just gonna use all my spell slots.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have much. I think I can only use Cure Wounds right now. But yeah, I use like 5. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The cast it 5 times.
Pumping it in, just
Yeah, 100%.
Oh man.
yeah. You can feel the magic leave your hands, but as soon as it touches Zek's body, nothing happens.
I want to
It's-
like place a hand on Yoni's. Yoni.
No. He's gonna grab his hammer and just put it on his chest and still like try to use magic, but he can't.
I'm sorry, Yoni.
No. I'm gonna do myself crying.
All right, I have a question
Yes.
for our DM. Are you willing to play exhaustion levels like the Firebrand campaign?
Potentially. Why?
Because I mean, she can learn Revivify. She's on track for that, and she technically has she just used them both. The spell slots to be able to cast it. She just hadn't learned it yet.
Well, since you don't have it, can't use it.
It was a long shot. I fully understand.
Is this the first time other than Stavros that we've had a player character die in this group?
Yes, but also Stavros died on his own accord. So that doesn't count.
Yeah,
This is the first like actual death.
Yeah.
Can I? What's on Zek's person? I'm not trying to pick.
Damn.
Fucking steal.
I'm not even in the ground!
Oh,
Damn.
yeah. I mean, Zek,
I mean, like flavor things.
Well-
like, what is a memento
Oh,
I can take?
Zek did have the amulet of the Raven
Yes.
Folk, which more probably would be.
yeah.
I mean, we taking that no matter what.
He's-
But
He's got his light hammers,
What else did he got?
his cleric emblem, his clothes.
What's his
Um,
cleric emblem look like? Sorry.
It's similar to a cross, but in the shape of like a hammer with a little bit more sticking out on top. So it's just a very simple kind of blacksmithing hammer. Maybe with like a jewel in the middle where the hammer is.
So do you pilfer his body?
not
Yeah.
pilfer. Like I openly, I'm not trying to sleight of hand anything, but so Yoni's got a hammer. I just want to pick up the other hammer and set
Oh,
it to
I
the
don't-
side.
I just have it on his chest.
Unless, well, yeah, I over the table. Like my idea is like Mori wants to take a hammer. That way, a piece of Zek is with us when we kill Strahd.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, we can either bury him with the other one or with his holy symbol. It's up to really Yoni there. But like as far as a memento,
No.
I think I want to take one of his hammers, like in meaning really well about it. Like
Yeah.
Like Zek's
Yeah.
gonna stay with us.
Yoni's gonna have no idea what you're doing. He's just gonna tell you no. It's like he's like guard dogging his body.
I mean, you guys could probably take the body with you back somewhere at least, right? Just gonna leave him there.
Nah, good luck,
Right.
bro.
You're one with
Bury
the
where you
swamp.
died. Yeah. What are you doing in my swamp?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, I do want to like put the Raven kind amulet in a bag or something.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he swipes it back. Give it back.
Yoni, he'd want us to carry on.
Oh. He's just gonna robotic cry softly.
Wah,
Eh,
wah.
Wah, wah.
eh.
It just sounds like an ambulance, actually. Woo, woo.
But so Muriel will kind of just walk over and hand kind of on her arm, trying to comfort herself, and she says, I'm so sorry. But we shouldn't stay here much longer. Baba the Saga is due to return. And we don't want anything else to happen.
Yeah.
You should return to Vallaki, return to the inn. I'll send word to Erwin that you're coming, so he'll be ready for you. But you all need to rest, and his body should be put to rest as well.
Thanks.
Yoni,
Wait, did that just talk?
you should carry him.
Not leaving.
You can't stay here though. She'll return and she'll do far worse than whatever that house did. I have a cart you could take if you don't wanna have to carry him the whole way.
Yoni's gonna do math in his head and realize that the only choice is to leave and just pick Zek up.
Do you like start walking? Or are you just standing?
I don't know which way I'm going, so I'm standing.
Yeah. So Muriel again will just be like, do you see the path snaking that way? And she kind of points to like the northwest.
He just walks.
Just follow the path, stay on it. Valaki's not too far from here, so it should be okay. Yeah, I'll let Erwin know you're coming, and I'm sorry again. Travel safe.
Thanks. Yeah, if I figure Mori can navigate back.
Yeah. Yeah, so
What's our HP like? Like do we all have like a 1?
Mine is at
Or-
0.
yeah, you guys, so I would say that you guys are at like 1 HP, like you're up, you're mobile, but you are hurting.
I'm chilling, dude.
I want to give like I guess in a moment of reprieve there before we haul Zek off, I've got 19 good berries remaining, and I'll just disperse like 10 to Ethra, 5 to Yoni, and 4 to myself. So those can be eaten for 1 HP each. So
Ethra's at 10 HP, Yoni's at 5, and you're at 4?
if I have 1 HP from just being conscious.
Or 5, yep, you're right. Math.
Wait, a good berry is 1 HP?
Yeah.
So you've got
next
5.
thing.
Yeah, so you should be at 6, Ethra at 11.
I'm hurting.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, your trek back to where is it? Yeah. So this is where you guys are now. Valaki's right up there. So it's about
I can't see nothing.
no? Can anyone see anything?
Wait,
I can see stuff.
I gotta zoom in. It says Adventure Party.
Yeah, it's like a little gold token. You
Yeah.
should see kind of like a weird wibbly wobbly.
No, I just saw I
Right?
just see a circle. Like I see a circle and some terrain. That's it.
If
Yep.
it moves.
Yep. There we go. I can.
So you can't
the
see
map
like
now. I can see a
up
little bit
here?
of the map. No.
because you should be able to see the paths that you've walked.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Am I just stupid?
Like if you look
Zoom
at
out a
this,
bit.
yeah,
I'm gonna show you guys what I see. What button is this?
Huh. Okay.
Weird.
But I will take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with yours, but it's traveled. Like this is like the map that Mori is kind of making essentially.
Gotcha.
So like as you guys travel places, like what it touches is what you can see. So you
Got
guys make your way back up. It's about like an hour and a half, 2-hour walk. Nothing bothers you except your own thoughts. And you guys make it
What
back.
thoughts?
Can I get a read on how Yoni's feeling during this walk?
Yeah, do an insight check, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I would say based on his body language and demeanor, you can tell Yoni's feeling pretty rough. I don't know. How is Yoni feeling? What's Yoni? What's his thoughts?
He just wants to be with his friend. And now his friend's gone. And so he's just like lost. Like actually lost. Because Zek pretty much did told him what to do and where to go. And now he doesn't have that's why he didn't want to leave the swamp.
Yeah.
So it's just he's trying to figure out how to think for himself. But also doesn't want to think for himself. Too much brain power.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna walk in silence, looking back occasionally to just keep tabs on the other two.
Rose is like completely mentally checked out.
Roses? Where'd she come from?
Where'd Rose go?
What the hell?
Rose?
Remember?
I've been thinking so hard about not doing that, and I did it. Sorry. Ethra.
Oh, howdy, y'all.
What am I doing here? But yeah, so you guys make your trek home and you're walking through the streets of Valaki, and townsfolk that are out see you and kind of bow their heads in respect. You guys have gained a bit of a reputation here as people that help and do good. So definitely seeing Zek's body being carried, they are saddened, and want to be as respectful as they can.
What was Zek's favorite drink? What was he ordering at the bar?
Ale. But he liked everything. He'd take it all.
He's not dead. I'll find a way.
But yeah, so as you make your approach to the inn, Erwin is outside waiting, and just kind of perks up and takes a couple steps towards you all. She's just like, I just got word from Muriel. She told me you'd be coming back, and what happened. I'm so sorry. He seemed like a great adventurer. Friend, yes. So, we do have a place prepared for you to lay his body, while the church makes preparations. If that is something that you all would want.
We'd appreciate it.
Okay. And he just kind of leads you inside and takes you all upstairs to one of the bedrooms. And you can see that it's been freshly made up with new sheets, and it's tidy, and he says this Zek may rest here until tomorrow, once the church has made their preparations.
Yeah, Yoni's gonna put his body down. And tuck him in too.
Erwin will just look back at you all and just say, you all need to rest as well. We can talk more in the morning. I'll have the boys bring you all some supper and drink to your rooms if you would like.
Ale, please.
Of course. Any for you, Yoni or Ethra?
No.
Ethra just starts silently walking.
He'll just kind of look at Mori and be like, I'll make sure they get some food.
Just nod my head.
Yeah, and he just goes and walks back down the stairs and leaves you all to your slumbers. Is Yoni gonna stay with Zek?
Oh, 100%. He's also closing the door and sitting so it can't so no one can open it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a little early in the evening, but it's at the point it's getting dusk outside.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I want to do other than check on Yoni and Zek at some point. Maybe just put a hand on the door, hear them inside, having the ale in hand.
Yeah.
And then go back to my room, set the ale down, Mori will probably like remove her mask and have a slight sob.
How
Is
was
there
it?
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. What?
Is there a desk in the room?
Yeah, there would be. Let me see if I
Uh,
can find.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a desk in front of the door, and then
Okay.
just take my armor off and start tinkering.
Yeah. Are you making anything specific?
No,
Or
just fixing up all these fucking big ass dents in my suit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's Ethra? What's Ethra doing?
So she literally gets inside her room, not even shutting the door, and just like not like tree falls, but like immediately like just like gets from the ground and starts crying. Yeah, and she's gonna be actually holding the hairbrush that Zach gave her.
Oh
That's
my
right, I forgot about that.
gosh. Oh, what a great detail.
Yeah. So you all fade into sleep. So you may take a long rest on your sheet.
I don't rest. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding.
Oh, okay. We'll just
This is just a prank, bro.
you can take a short rest.
It was a prank. I don't
Point of
sleep at all.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Don't make jokes with them. I'm afraid.
I know. I forgot how to work this character sheet. Where is the rest button?
Below your hit
There
dice.
it is. I see it. A brainlet. I have to do two fucking things. Alright,
Oh
bet.
yeah, this one is different.
If you
Okay.
go to game settings, like it won't take but 10 seconds to enable the other one.
Configure?
Game set. Oh, this is for
For me.
Emily.
Configure settings.
Manage modules. Yeah.
Yeah.
And scroll down to tidy 5e sheet.
There's a lot of Griffin Saddlebergs.
Those are all those magic items.
What? I don't have enough, actually.
Alright, your game should be refreshing and then oh wow, it changed my layout too. At the top. I think.
I still
Wow.
only have the default sheet. Weird.
I don't know.
I can sign in as assistant GM.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go use the restroom and get a snack.
Okay.
That's a little snicker snack.
A little snack.
Yeah, I got my pizza. We've had plenty of death saves, but I don't. Yeah, we've never actually had anybody fail all three, right? Has anybody
No.
ever failed two? I think we did have.
Didn't I fail two in, I think, the very first campaign?
With
Oogie.
Oogie.
I think that's what happened, and then I changed from Ranger because they were squishy as fuck, and I kept getting fucking hit.
Hmm.
Here.
Yeah, Yoni was down when we were in the murder house basement, right? For a second.
Yeah.
But we had bless and stuff.
So while the DM's away, I've got a plan or an idea.
I'm
I
pretty
want
sure
to
she can
try.
still hear you. She has her has
Oh damn!
Ooh,
Never
honey,
mind.
the way the cats can't play.
Uh, yeah, it would require her approval anyway.
Well, why don't you tell us?
It depends on the class that your new character is potentially. Um, so I think the Amulet of Ravenkind requires a cleric or paladin. Um, so if you're not a cleric or paladin, or if we just want to do this anyway, what if we try and like affix or attune the amulet to Zek's light hammer, like a cleric's hammer?
Just wait a little bit.
No.
All right.
I mean, I do think like yeah, that's a nice sentiment.
Okay. Yeah. So you all awake in your beds, having rested. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do the same thing I did the previous night and just go up to the door and listen through it.
What's Yoni doing in there?
You just hear just things being shuffled around, and the occasional like banging of metal. That's it.
I'll leave him to it and just go down to the bar.
Okay.
For coffee.
Yeah. Herwin sees you and nods and already has a cup of coffee ready for you. Passes it along to you. And
Thanks.
um, yeah, he just kind of looks at you and just asks, how is everyone?
Yoni's taking it hard.
They were quite close.
Ethra's not much better.
It's a hard thing, losing someone you care about.
Never easy.
Mm,
But death is part of life.
that it is. Well, when you all are ready. No! God, fucking demons.
Hey, not on the counter.
Scooterson!
Magnus.
um, when you all are ready, the church has told me that they are set inside for a small viewing the townspeople would like to pay their respects for the things that Zek has done for them. And we have a plot ready for Zek if you wish for him to be buried.
We should ask Yoni. We should
Good fucking luck.
It's a good idea.
try to keep with Zek's faith. I'll go up and try and lightly knock on the door.
Yep.
Yoni.
But
It's time.
just gonna be pretty quiet for a little bit, and then just the door's gonna, or the door will open, and the table's gonna slide. Door opens, and then you're just gonna say, "Okay," and then pick Zek up from his bed. And start making his way downstairs.
Is Ethra still up there? Or
Yeah.
I'll go and knock on her door too.
Her door never shut.
Oh, well, I'll poke in and knock on the door as I am looking in.
She is still on the floor. Though she does have her familiar that's like, it was like sitting like literally on top of her with its wings out, and then it like sort of turns around and cocks its head at you. It being an owl.
I'll go up, crouch down, and just place a hand on the shoulder.
She starts to pick herself up, and yeah, you can see the streak marks that a lot of crying has done on her face, plus all the dried blood. She does not look good right now.
Have you never lost anyone before?
She just like closes her eyes and looks down while shaking her head, and like, no. What time is it? That's in character, by the way. Sorry.
I will. Yeah, there's a. The townsfolk have prepared a viewing for Zek. I feel like we should be there.
When?
Do I know? Is it like right now?
Yeah,
just-
it's
A
when
certain
you
time.
all are ready.
Okay. When we're ready. But if you need time, that's fine.
I'm trying to make sure I word this exactly right in character. She'll like start getting herself ready and then whisper something like mumble, more of a mumble under her breath. As she's getting herself ready.
Maury's just gonna like quietly like back out of the room and give her some space to prepare herself. And I'll swing by Maury's room to grab that still full pail.
You didn't drink it?
Is
Maury doesn't drink alcohol.
Oh.
is the room that Zek and Yoni are in? Is that like as Mori traverses? Like, does she pass that room?
Yeah, so that room is like the first room when you get up the stairs. It's like the master bedroom.
Okay. It's just gonna have the hammer and the crow's amulet by the door.
You want me to grab those?
That's that's the intent for Yoni was to
Okay.
for you to have it.
I'll. Mine now. No.
What else you got?
So I'm eating a ham sandwich, and that's one of Scooter's favorite foods.
Mm.
I just offered him some ham though, and he didn't even try to take it.
I hear his breathing from here.
Look how thick this is though. Like look at how much ham that is.
That's
I thought you were
awesome.
talking about. I thought you were talking about how thick Scooter is.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
pretty-
say, look
That's
how
a
thick
chunky
Scooter is.
ass boy.
He's pretty thickums too, but yeah, this is from the Amish store, so they just like layered it on. Yeah, cool.
God bless
so
the Amish. Sorry, go ahead.
they made some cool shit. I got some cool candy. Yeah. So is everyone ready to go?
Put Zek in the ground? No.
It's
Damn.
a viewing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Yeah. Does Zek have like other, like a different non-American typical process to, like,
No.
Irish wake. Irish wake. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, sure, why not? I don't know.
Well, everybody has to show up drunk.
I mean, they, like, Zek's family would have a lot of traditions around, like, the crafting of items and things like that. But yeah, the death ceremony is, yeah, pretty standard, I would say.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready then.
cool. Great. Yeah, so you all exit the inn. You notice that there are what look like flowers on the ground. They're pretty wilted, browned in most places. Not very bright, like you would expect flowers to be, but they line the path leading up to the church. And there are few visitors, few townspeople that are on the street, bowing their heads as you all pass. And you all arrive at the church. And you head inside, where even more dried flowers are lining the aisles. And give me 1 second. Let me pull y'all over here.
Dried flowers. This place fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me. Hang on. Yeah. All right. So, you arrive at the church doors, and you can hear some mumbling inside from townsfolk. And you guys should be able to move, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
waiting. I'll just follow Yoni in. I think
Yeah.
Yoni should go first.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Just not ready, you know.
And I would say just pretend that there's townspeople inside. I just didn't want to overload the map.
Yeah, Yoni's just gonna slowly make his way. Nyam! I'm just
Fast as fuck.
oh that fuck we.
So you get to the front, and there is somewhat of an altar cleared off with some candles and more dried flowers spread out amongst it. And this is where Zek's body will lay.
Yeah, he's just gonna place him in the coffin altar thing.
Not so much a coffin, it's more like what are they called?
Like a slab of stone.
Yeah, like it's open, it's not a coffin. Gotta get old Henrik to make one.
Old Henrik. Damn.
Um,
Oh God.
That poor man. We fucking interrogated the shit out of him.
yeah. But yeah, so as you lay him down, if you remember, there is no longer a priest here, but the altar boy is still there, and he is able to say a few funeral rites and cast some blessings upon Zek's body. And yeah, we'll make this the last chance to say any farewells. The townsfolk are all, waiting patiently for you all to say your goodbyes before approaching the altar.
Yeah, Yoni's just gonna stand there. Menacingly.
Oh God.
Ether is just gonna come up to the slab. And her head's still down. She's not even able to make eye contact. As she just whispers something in just a very soft voice, and looks like she's about to break down again before she pulls herself away.
Don't worry.
She's just gonna quietly place a hand on Zek's chest and save her words for once Zek is buried.
So, as you all give some room for the townsfolk to pay respects, you move to the side. The altar boy, I forget his name, he kind of stands awkwardly, kind of waiting, not quite sure what to do next, but was standing quietly. Do you guys talk about anything while you're here, or?
Self-destruct in. I'm kidding. What do you think I've been working on all night, goddammit?
Yeah, Maury's just like, I guess, waiting for the process to reach the ultimate conclusion.
Yeah. So, as you're waiting, you hear shouts from outside. Not frightened or scared, more just like a bit of frustration, like. And coming closer, you hear some heavy footfalls, and the door to the church bursts open. And coming through the door is a tall woman with long blonde hair, muscular arms that are covered in tattoos. She's got a leather apron, and she's holding a warhammer. And as she enters, what does she say, Dino?
Where's my brother? I was told he's here. Is he here? I've been looking all over for him.
Maury's head is just going to rotate on a swivel. It's
like an owl.
Yeah. No, that's Riker's thing.
Dino, are you able to move her? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Maury will just step aside, revealing the body.
He's gonna run to the front. And at first, she'll just stand back looking very surprised, or I guess like not really believing what she's seen. And then she's gonna go up to his body and put her hands on his forehead and just lean down and kiss the top of his head, and then start crying just for a minute, and immediately then recomposes herself and turns to Maury and says, How did this happen?
Zek was part of our group. And I got him killed. I'm
You?
sorry.
How could you have let this happen? He'd barely reached the final rank within our... It doesn't matter. How did he die? You have to tell me. I have to know.
I don't know if you would believe it.
Well, I'm here, and I've seen strange things. I'm inclined to think anything could happen.
A hag animated a house into a monster. And we didn't see it coming. It nearly killed us all.
A hag's house. I've heard of this in storybooks, but surely it's not real. I guess it's hard to know what could be real. Who are you? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Wait a second. Yoni?
Hello. And he's gonna take his helmet off.
Oh yeah, I
And
don't know.
like very disappointed. Or not disappointed, but like ashamed, rather.
Yoni, you were here with Zek. How did you two get here? The last I saw you, you were tinkering in the workshop at the estate, and then we've been looking for you.
He's just gonna hug Zara and start crying.
Once you start crying, she's gonna like start to heave and slowly get to the point of crying, while just under her breath, just saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry." Like she's having to do that with like deep breaths as she's doing it every time, and it's honestly, it's beginning to. It's one of those things that she's beginning to get to the point of almost like hyperventilation. She's beginning to have trouble breathing now.
It's okay. I mean, I guess it's not okay, but I'm here now. We can lay Zek to rest, or I don't know. Maybe we should try to get him home. How do we leave this place?
The only way we know is to kill the ruler of this land.
Who was that?
Lord Strahd.
Any nearby townsfolk who heard that just kind of shudder in place and start walking away from you.
A vampire. One who's oddly obsessed with a specific person.
Who's the person? Was it Zek? I mean, he's dead now, so...
Just gonna shake her head no. A girl named Irina. We brought her here with Zek's help. And we left to find that hag in an effort to start clearing the land of Strahd's influence. She seems to be a servant, a powerful one. Sorry, you asked who I was. I'm Mori Ogain from the Isle of Skogsra. This is Ethra. We're also from your world,
I see.
our world.
Well, I'm not even quite sure how I ended up here. But I'm glad that I got to see him before he's in the ground. I guess you're telling me there's no way that I can get his body out of here unless we kill Strahd. Or this vampire lord, whatever he is, and she's gonna look around as if she doesn't care if they're afraid of the name.
Everyone here is afraid of him. Magic got us here. I can only presume magic will get us back. He stands in the way.
Magic. Well, by the Lord Gond, I will see myself out of here with some semblance of Zek's soul.
Mori's gonna pull out Zek's holy symbol and offer it to, was it Zara?
Oh. This hammer. Thank you. And she's just gonna run her hands over it and grasp it and give a swing as if trying to remember what it felt like to him. But I'm not sure if I should have this, and she's gonna offer it to Yoni. You don't want it, I'll keep it. But you were closest to him. You were inseparable.
He's gonna take it and just thank you. I'm so sorry.
She's gonna hug him.
Oh, he's gonna cry harder.
I'm not crying.
Who fucking I need to hear, bro. I swear to God.
Well, where's the priest?
There's a piece of him right there.
Damn.
Just, I doubt anyone actually cleaned this place.
Hey, little boy did his best. Don't remember his name.
What's left of him, at least. Strahd's already attacked this church once. Killed the priest.
Oh my god. A vampire killing a priest? How is it possible?
seems to have powers beyond what we might expect. He seems to exercise total freedom and control everything here.
Hmm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get this over with. I just want to get home.
Cool. All right. So the altar boy, Yeska, I found out his name. He starts to walk down the aisle and motions for you all to follow with Zek's body to go out to the what's it? The grave site. Where did I feel like I had his? Yeah. All right. So Maury's there. Yoni, are you gonna carry his body again?
No. Yes. Scoop him up like a little baby.
When Yoni goes to scoop him up, she's like, "No, I'd like to carry him."
Yoni does not scoop him up like a baby.
Well, you could just hand him to me.
Yoni throws him.
Ah!
No, I give him
Hot potato.
Eve. Oh.
And so as you head
Yep.
outside,
Yep.
you recognize the person digging the grave as Milovaj, who you helped at the orphanage. And he kind of steps up out of it and does a deep bow and moves around the church out of sight from you all. And the boy, Yeska, motions and says, you can put him there.
How
That's
old
where
is the boy?
he'll be. He's like, I want to say he's like 10.
Damn.
He's young. But he was training to be a priest before
Congratulations, you're a
Others-
priest now.
exploded.
Damn. You sure you want to be a priest?
He's thinking real hard about his life choices right now. But yeah, he motions for you all to lay Zek in the grave that was just dug and offers a final blessing. And kind of backs up for you all to begin covering Zek's body with the dirt.
Or he starts shoveling.
Zara helps.
Athro does what she can.
Yoni turns into a shovel. No, he will also dig.
Darts.
Well, you can do better than that. Become a steam shovel.
After he's half covered, Zara's gonna lay the shovel down and pick up her hammer and go to the top of the grave and hold the hammer with the head of the hammer on the ground and kneel down and start saying just words about Zach and just honoring him to Gond.
Well, Zek's body is buried. You all have said your goodbyes. What do you do now?
I join him in the plot. No, I'm kidding.
I could use a drink. Is there a tavern in this place?
Blue Water Inn. It's just down the road.
Well,
Maury's gonna take the ale that she brought from yesterday. Take a sip and just set it down next to Zek's grave.
he would have liked that. Thank you. I guess you guys really got to know him, looking at Maury and Athera.
Started to.
You can't even meet your eyes right now.
He was a kind man.
That he was. Now about that drink.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back down the path towards the inn. And Erwin greets you as you enter and kind of stops, looks at Zara, and is kind of taken aback by how similar she looks to Zek, but understanding that it's not Zek. And kind of ponders and asks, who is this? Has this been a companion of yours that I haven't met?
I'm Zara Rapagast. I'm Zek's sister.
Oh,
And you?
well, I am Erwin. I own and operate the Blue Water Inn, and am part owner of the Wizard of Wines winery. I'm sorry for your loss.
A winery. I could really use a glass of wine.
Oh, well, thanks to your brother and these few, we've got a bit of wine in stock. I could definitely pour you a glass if that's what you would like.
Please, if I'm gonna be in this realm, I may as well have a buzz. What do
Yeah,
we think? What do people in the realm of Strahd call a buzz?
Oh,
no, no ideas.
You make something up.
yeah.
They're-
What
they're
word
tipped.
do you? they're tipped. Yeah, I don't know. That would be something to ponder on, because I don't really know.
Banjaxed.
All right,
Wash.
straight banjack straight now.
Well, Erwin, I'm looking to get banjax tonight.
And he goes over to where the wine keg is and opens the spout and lets the wine flow, and you can see that it is starting to slow a bit towards the end of his pour. And he returns and sets the glass in front of you and just kind of mumbles, like, we're already out of this. What are we gonna do? Well, Muriel told me of your troubles in the swamps. I'm sorry I didn't give much more warning than I did. But did you happen to see the gem that she stole?
No, not unless that's what was underneath those floorboards.
That's... Hmm. It could very well be. They are magic gems that bring life.
Certainly brought enough life to her hut. If that's the case.
It's possible. I'll tell Muriel to try to investigate. But what are you all's plans now? What do you plan to do?
It's become clear we're too weak to take down Babala Saga currently. There another gem? Did I see something in that vision of Yesterhill? Like, I know it was like this other vampire that turned into a tree or some shit. Was there another gem in that vision?
You wouldn't have. That was like a long time ago. You wouldn't have seen the gem. The gem was just recently taken.
Okay.
Yeah. So the gems, like, they were taken a couple weeks apart, but that they were both taken only, like, I want to say by now it's like maybe a month ago the first one was taken. I guess the second one, I should say. The first one was stolen a long time ago, but yeah.
Arwen, who took the other gem?
Well, we believe it was some of the forest folk came and took it to do whatever they do in those woods.
And where would we find them exactly?
Well, they're down on Yester Hill, which is just a ways south from the winery. But I will tell you that the forest folk linger there. I've heard word of the forest druids trying to perform some kind of ritual, but they haven't been successful yet.
What kind of ritual?
I don't know what those forest people get up to. It may be nothing at all, just some strange act they're doing.
I think the others could still use some time. This has been really hard for them.
Yes. Well, you all are welcome to stay here as long as you need to rest and recuperate.
Zara.
Yes.
Is Zara here?
Yeah.
I'm knee deep in wine. Just kidding. Yeah.
Damn.
Do you have similar skills to your brother?
All of my family is taught very similar path. So, yes, I guess. Major difference being that I use a two-handed hammer. There are slight differences in our spells, but we each have our individual interests. I think Zek and I probably were the most similar out of all of our siblings. We shared a special bond.
Well, if you come with us, all I can promise is another chance to take down your brother's killer.
We're not a vengeful folk, but if it's how we escape this place, I don't see any way around it. I imagine it feels pretty good to destroy someone who killed a loved one, so I'm willing to find out. Gary.
What's the status of Ethra and Yoni?
I was just about to ask where everyone's sitting.
I think I'm at the bar next to Zara.
Ethra's on your other side, but currently just has her head down.
Johnny's sitting by the door of the sex room. Just a sad
And
little robot.
You know that like the like silent crying when like you're mostly over something but it's still hitting you? That's kind of where she's at right now. Like she's still like she's still not feeling it.
We need to get stronger. Not just for Babala Saga, but the Dusk Elf as well. This Amber Temple he mentioned doesn't seem any easier. But at the moment, seems like Yester Hill is our next stop. And
After just like literally is like dragging herself off the table. Still looking down, and you can just hear like, let's go.
Maury's just gonna like pause and like stare at her, like with the like blankness of the like mask, like trying to make eye contact with her.
Honestly, no real eye contact yet. You can see that she's sort of in that phase where she's looking just to have something to do. Like she doesn't want to think about this anymore.
There'll be like an awkwardly long pause, and then Mori will go fetch Yoni.
It's the emo boy with his arms crossed on his knees, sitting by the door.
What time of day is it?
I would say by now it's like early afternoon.
It's time to go, Yoni.
Where?
Yester Hill.
Fine. He just does not have his armor on yet. He took it all off and is being an edgy little boy. Yeah, after that he's just gonna get up and take one last look at the room and walk downstairs.
All right. I don't think we need anything else here. Townsfolk have shown us great kindness. Let's keep going.
Carry on my wayward son.
Yeah. So is that where we're going?
Unless anyone has, other ideas.
Nah.
Over the table, obviously, I know the stuff that we were into, Zara may not, but yeah, Yester Hill seems like a good place to go. We need to get these gems somehow. They're gonna help us make relationships, and in the long run, help us build power, and yeah, we gotta get them.
Nice.
What armor do I have actually? How much money do we have? Not much, right? We're bored. Poor as fuck.
Like nothing. Money doesn't exist here.
You got Strahd books.
I have 15 gold, 90 electrum, and 122 silver.
Yeah, we have hella electrum, right?
I only have 25 gold. I think that's just normal. I think Zach had all my money.
Well, we definitely probably got whatever. We pickpocketed Zach.
Fucking ransacked him.
We got his stuff. I mean, Yoni, you probably would have gotten some of the stuff off of him, right? Like that night. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, probably not.
Dibs on the chainmail. Oh.
Fuck that. I'm looking at fucking how to make me a better tank. But I need a full plate.
Yeah, I mean, we ought to just offer all of his extra stuff, same backpack, stuff that Zara doesn't have if she doesn't have it.
Did he have a Did Zek have a shield?
He did, yeah.
Can I have the shield?
Yeah, I don't even think he really used the shield ever, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna boost my AC a little bit.
Good call.
Thanks.
Alrighty then. Are you guys prepped to go? Like, is there anything else you want to quickly do in Valaki before heading down to Yester Hill? Because Yester Hill is south of the winery. So you'd remember that it did take quite a while to travel from Valaki to the winery. About half a day's on foot.
Yeah, unless people think we should wait. Though I don't think things are getting any weaker.
Cool. All right. So then let's go ahead. Let's look at the map again.
What level are we?
6.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys go ahead and start your journey to the west.
Ooh.
And you follow that same path, and you get to that crossroads that has the directions continuing west to Kresk, to go north to Lake Baratok, or south to the Wizards of Wines and Yester Hill.
Yeah, we want to go south. And on the way, I just want to catch up Zara on everything that we've done.
Yep.
And give her the Amulet of Ravenkind, explaining that it seems to have some sort of power over vampires.
Zara sees you and appreciates you. So you're telling me there's raven folk? What do they, like, turn into ravens? I'm sorry, that can't be real.
Were ravens.
Like werewolves?
Exactly.
Whoa. Where?
No wolves.
Also, we're walking now?
Yeah, unless you wanted to do something in Valaki really quick.
No, I just want to put my armor on.
Okay, yeah. That's the G form?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna use G for the remaining part of this campaign. Because of my trauma.
Okay.
But
Because of the
now
allergy.
there's like two crossed hammers and a oak tree on the chest plate
Oh.
Cool.
for my homie.
Okay. Cool. So
He was eating the ranch.
So who would be like leading the pack?
Probably Mori, since I'm a cartographer.
Mm-hmm. And who would be with Mori? Like, who are the two people?
Zara's up there because she's now on like a vengeance mission.
Cool. All right. Well then, let's see. What do I want to do? I would like Mori roll a d12 for me. Just a d12. And Zara to roll a d8.
Random encounter?
Oh.
Monka.
Huh.
Whoops.
Zek's alive!
Zombie Zek.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone that we kill just turns into a zombie. Wait, no. What's that face for? Don't do that.
Stop joking.
Stop taking my ideas.
Hang on just a moment.
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh man, it's like looks like we just ran right past this encounter.
I'll turn this caravan around right now.
What are y'all looking like right now?
Weak.
Solid. Got
Yeah,
like
no. Okay.
cracked mask. No big deal.
Can you add that? Is that shield added to me? Just
Are you Yoni G now?
yeah. Oh, thank you. Equip it. Oh yeah, that nice 17 AC,
Yeah.
baby.
Cool. So yeah, as you kind of come to the crossroads, you start heading south down the path, and once you've gone maybe about a half mile, you notice there is a pack of wolves up ahead, and they are sorry, I can't fucking find where I am. Right there. And you see that the wolf pack is ripping apart and eating a raven.
How dare they?
Have they noticed us yet?
Let's see. I would say no, not yet.
Do I have time to cast Speak with Animals?
How much time does it take?
10 minutes to cast. It's a ritual cast.
I mean, if you want to spend 10 minutes, don't know what's gonna happen.
Is the raven alive?
No,
Damn.
it is torn to shreds. They are all feasting.
Yeah, I can try and get something out of these wolves, unless we just want to have a wolf for dinner.
I say we kill him.
Works for me, and I'll prep a bow.
Okay. Let's get rid of the sad strings. We're done being sad.
It's clobbering time.
Time to fuck shit up. Let's go with this one. I can't tell if it's playing or not, but
Yes.
no, wait, that's not combat. What the
I
hell?
don't hear it.
There
That's
it is.
not it. The harps?
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
All right, where are we dropping?
We're about
Thank
to
you,
fight some
Buster.
wolves.
All right. I think I put it in combat. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your
Sexy.
initiative.
Damn.
Oh, I like that it just does it for you, all of them. Spectacular. All right. Maury, coming in hot.
So really quick, what does debonair mean?
Debonair?
Google.
It's like suave.
Yeah,
Confident, stylish,
Proper.
and charming.
yeah.
Typically
No wonder he's going
used of a
first, then.
man.
Okay, I feel like this is actually a pretty good split for all of them.
Yeah.
Mori is going to think back to the vision she had of like the staff sort of growing into her arm, and gains words to her. And she's going to fire an arrow as part. Well, not like an actual like arrow shot, but the flavor of it is like enchanting an arrow and casting entangle on these wolves. As perhaps
Okay.
like the arrow hits the ground and then like out sprouts all these vines that reach up and start trying to restrain these wolves.
Okay.
Let's see, how many can I get?
And I will say they have not noticed you yet. Oh my god. Okay. I forgot. I gotta feed the cats.
Oh.
Scooter's he's causing havoc. I hear stuff falling.
Oh shit!
Be right back.
So would this be a surprise if they haven't noticed this yet?
Yeah, I would say that. Give me a second though.
Oh, okay. Then let me do away
I
with
do not
the
have
template.
proficiency with this light hammer. Wait, do I?
Rid of that.
Oh, simple weapon. I do have proficiency with the light hammer. How much
Give me
damage?
this
does it
spell
do?
slot back.
Oh no, I did not mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, +3? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Where's that +3 coming from?
All right. If we haven't gone yet, like if they don't notice us, then I'm gonna try and use my assassinate feature. You have advantage on attack rolls. In addition, any hit you score is a critical hit for anyone that
What?
is surprised.
Damn.
It's really hard to get, which is why it's so important that we have surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Um,
back.
I accidentally hit my thing. My bad.
You did what?
I accidentally hit my attack roll. Thank you.
All right,
So,
so
yeah.
I'm fire off my 2 arrows, and if they hit, they're automatically crits.
Cool. Go for it. Which one are you hitting?
I'm
These
gonna
front two?
just the front one first, like this one there.
Hitting it for 2.
Well, I'm gonna fire one and see what happens before firing the second.
Oh. Yeah, that second one definitely hits.
I'll go ahead and use my sneak attack. So I get another. So I get another D8 from it automatically being a crit.
Yeah. Nice.
So 24 from
24?
yeah, 8, 16, or yeah,
It'd be 20.
or
22.
22. 22. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what are you trying to do here, man?
Math's hard sometimes.
That's why I got a calculator.
Yeah. Does that arrow kill it, or?
No.
All right, I'll go ahead and fire my second one at it as well.
Okay.
So 15 hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and since this one hits as part of the Dread Ambusher, it gets a D8 as well. And actually, sneak attack damage gets doubled, right? As part of crits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 28 from the first attack rather than 22. And then let's see.
You said you get another something?
So this D8 is from the Dread Ambusher. And then from it being a crit, it's 2 more d8s.
Well, would the second one be considered a crit because you hit it the first time, so now it's a where?
It's a werewolf.
Any creature. Assassinate here. If I can't get surprised on it after hitting it with the first one, or like if it's still not surprised after getting hit once, then I want to shoot a different wolf.
I mean, are you firing them in like quick succession or?
I mean,
Like,
all
'cause
during my
if
turn.
you fire and it gets hit, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit it again, like it wouldn't. It would have to be like pew pew. Is that what you're doing?
It depends if it's surprised when I fire this.
So that's why I'm asking you, is it quick or is it like hit, pause, hit?
It depends, like mechanically, like how is surprise working here? Like when something gets hit, does surprise go away after that?
That's why I'm trying to ask you.
I want to
What is
do
the
whatever lets
timing?
me do the most damage.
Okay, so you're doing it boom boom quick.
Yeah.
I don't get why that was so hard. Okay. So go ahead and do whatever else.
It's just 2d8s. So 24 from the second
Yeah.
arrow.
Yeah, so your arrows thunk into it, killing it instantly. How do you do it?
I just shoot 2 arrows, 1 in each eye.
Like through the back of the head?
Yeah.
I've been muted this whole time. I said damn like 6 times.
Damn!
Yeah, so that wolfie did.
That's
Cool.
it for me.
Alright, Ethra.
Ethra not really trusting herself is, let me measure this shit out. So she's gonna take that a few steps forward to get close enough, and honestly is just gonna firebolt. Oops. Simple. Sorry, I'm trying to move my character sheet around while also
No,
doing
you're
the
fine.
entire board. So 20 and 8.
Yeah, so 20 hits. I'm sorry, which one are you aiming for again?
Oh. The simple one.
The simple. Yeah, alright, so it takes 8 damage. Alright. Yeah, so it's definitely like picked its head up, kind of shook it off, and is now staring you down, mouth dripping with raven blood.
Nasty.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Alrighty. Yoni.
I'm fucking running. That's as far as I can go, I think. Alright. Let me what this thing do? Where it at? Oh, there we go. Old Faithful. I did not mean to cast it yet, but old Faithful to the one that Ethra hit.
Okay, that does hit. So,
Bitch.
that's
I
good.
get my Yu Yu Hakusho gun hand and just boom
For
with that sound
6.
effect.
Yeah, so it just kind of brushes off the like its fur singes a bit and just kind of shakes like dogs when they get out of the pool. And now has its eye on you. Anything else? No?
No. Sorry.
Alright, Zara. Show us your moves.
Show me your
Show me your moves.
God damn it!
Okay, yeah, she's gonna run up and make sure my movement's right. Just FYI, I'm doing this all on one screen today, so it's
Oh, no worries.
I
You
gotta
are
pull up
good,
my
man.
character sheet in between. But yeah, she's gonna run up the full 30 feet of her movement. Let's see what we got. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We snaw.
She will fire a guiding bolt at Foolish. Guiding bolt at first level.
Nice. Yeah, that hits.
And
I'm sorry, you were going for the same one that they've been hitting? Or a different one?
the northernmost wolf.
The foolish.
The foolish wolf. Yes.
Okay.
And she'll end her turn.
Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, so it is the horrible wolf's turn.
I'm looking at a horrible wolf right now, staring at me.
He all the way back here.
Why you
Horrible wolf.
me? Look.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah. Horrible wolf is gonna move. Okay, I don't like when the thing is in the way. Run up this way. And can't do much yet because no one's in range, so he's just gonna bark really loud. And then Joyous Wolf is gonna do the same. Gets a little bit closer and starts letting out another bark. Simple Wolf. They're all kind of staying in their formation as they get closer and closer. Gets right up there. Cool. Alright, back at the top with Mori. You're muted.
I'm gonna change the flavor I had in mind for this. Mori's gonna just like whip the like feather coat back and like dig her fingers into the ground at her feet and cast Entangle
Ooh.
on. Can't see with my character sheet in the way. I'm gonna have to move it after this. Let's do that. Let me place it right there.
So those three?
Yep.
They need to do strength. Simple, foolish, and joyous.
So vines kind of like creep out from the bandages on Mori's arm and go into the ground. And they come sprout up around the wolves.
Damn, these wolves. They were not as strong as I thought they were. Yeah, so all 3 of them are now restrained. So that means they cannot move. Attack rolls have advantage, and creatures' attacks have disadvantage, and disadvantage on dex throws. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I'll just use a bonus action to like dip down over here and hide.
Okay. You hide behind those rocks.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, Ethra.
Ethel will move 10 feet down, and this time is going to go after Joyous Direwolf. And not succeed.
Yeah, it does not
Hard.
not hit.
Do you get advantage on the attack? Or...
Oh yeah, you should get advantage. Yep. Because they are restrained.
Mildly better.
Yeah. You said on Joyous.
Yes.
Yeah, that meets. So you hit it for 13. All right. Anything else?
No, she's got a frustrated look on her face while she's trying to cast this, but that's all she's going to be doing right now.
Okay.
Oops.
All right, Yoni.
I'm fucking muted.
Always.
I'm fucking punching. What up, bitch? Am I punching? Hold on, let me see. I'm not I'm using the hammer. Wait, hold on. I have thunder gauntlets. I'm punching.
You have advantage too.
I'm punching with advantage. Damn.
Cool. Either way.
And
That
I'm
hits.
gonna do it again.
All right. Do it. That one doesn't hit. Oh no, it's advantage though. Give your.
Oh, both of them? Okay.
Yeah. Oh. So one punch hits. The other one misses. It kind of is trying to free itself from the vine, so it's wiggling around a bit.
I do have so now it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of my next turn. So yeah, if it attacks anybody else, it has disadvantage.
Creature who believes disadvantage. Okay, they already have disadvantage,
Okay.
so double disadvantage. Double down.
Yeah, so automatic nat 1. That's how math works for D&D, right?
Yeah, correct. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope, that is it.
All right, Zara.
Okie dokie. Oh goodness. Let's see. She is well within reach of this.
Excuse me.
This is the foolish, right? The foolish? No, simple.
Simple.
Okay, simple. She's gonna run up the simple. You gonna run up on him. And use a searing smite as she hits it with her warhammer, or attempts.
Well, you gotta attack roll. Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
working on it.
And you
Yeah.
have advantage. Get that crit.
Yeah.
Crit fishing.
Wow. So close. Okay, yeah, so that definitely hits. So it takes that 6 from the Warhammer. And then, what does this say? It has to make a con save.
Yeah.
What's the 4 extra? The 4 other? Is that that's how much it takes?
Yeah.
Each of its terms.
But
Okay,
yeah, it
okay,
would be
okay.
rolled at the start of each of its turns. Foundry just does that with spells like that.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my change my vape out.
Ooh! He saves, though.
So he takes half damage, right? Let me see. Failed save takes.
On a
6,
failed save, it
1d6.
takes the 1d6, but
Yeah, so it takes that 6, but it doesn't... it's not, like, doused in the flames.
So 12 with the bludgeoning.
Yep.
And that'll end her turn.
Alright. Yeah, that hit, you can definitely tell it knocked something around in there. He's looking a little woozy. Cool. Alright. Alright, so horrible direwolf. Seeing its friends be stuck is gonna run up next to Yoni. Give him a bite. Where's your sheepdog? And he does have advantage because of pack tactics. Good God. Okay. Oh, Yoni's not here. Okay.
Yoni behind you.
He's got his AirPods in, he can't hear you. Alright, well, yeah, so Yoni gets bit for 6. I don't think he has any reactions to anything. Toby, get out of here.
Look at him.
Yeah,
So cute.
he's just fucking... It's like he's gotten fed, so now he's gonna be annoying in a different way.
He's cute.
Alright. Yoni, you got bitten. He can't hear. Anyways, moving on. Joyous. Yeah, so let's see. So because it is within 5 feet, it does get pack tactics advantage, but he's got like double disadvantage. So would that just be a normal roll, or?
Typically, it just cancels out. It doesn't matter how many instances of either you have.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So it'd be,
is this for me?
yeah. So it'd be a
Oh.
normal roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Joyous Wolf is now gonna wiggle in those vines and then try to take a bite.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And go ahead. What the heck is all this? And that was Joyous, right? Give me a strength save.
Oh. Oh no. I have a +0.
Hey, look at
Don't
you,
matter.
though.
I'm strong.
Yeah, you. The wolf coming up next to you and the one in front of you that's stuck in the vines, they weren't able to get you.
Oh, I'm surrounded.
Has anybody attacked Foolish?
Yes.
Okay.
The only one that hasn't been hit is Horrible. So this one right here. Yeah.
We have like hella advantage over them, right? Because of the
Yeah,
They're all
so
down.
simple
Yeah.
simple wolf's gonna try to bite you, but it does have disadvantage. Or would it? Yeah, no, it does have disadvantage.
Ooh, oh, okay.
So does a 14 hit you?
14 doesn't hit.
Does not.
Does not.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, does bite count as a melee attack?
Think so.
Yeah, I believe, yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Zara's gonna riposte. Use a superiority die to
Yo.
attack.
Is
Do it.
Zara a battle master?
Yes.
Let's go!
Well, no, not really, technically, but she
Oh.
has the feat. Okay, so
Okay, cool. I was about to say I handed her the cleric thing.
Superiority dies are clutch.
yeah, but she only gets one. Okay, so that's the wrong thing. You guys heard that burp? You guys heard it?
Well, I heard that, but I'm also now looking at
Toby just
Toby running
quietly.
Yeah, just scrolling through like it's a 2D platformer game.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the attack. Do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the d6 for the superiority die. See. Yeah. Okay. Oh, add it to the damage roll. Okay, nice. So
Just-
6.
So your Warhammer doesn't have any modifiers on it?
Not right now. I didn't use my thingy at the beginning of the day. I forgot to use it, and I have other modifiers, but right now it's just a
Gotcha.
normal Warhammer.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, dang. All right, so 6 damage. Yeah, this dude's feeling it.
Cool. Now
Do you
just-
two-hand your warhammer?
Yeah.
Ah, then it's actually a D10.
For real?
Yeah, rather than a D8, because it has the versatile property.
Where?
Uh,
Which one? Which die?
Just the damage die associated with it. I'm not sure. Like it rolls the D8 by default because that it presumes you're handing it.
Oh. Okay. So should I roll a d10 instead? I guess.
Yeah, just whenever you roll damage.
Okay.
There should be a button in Foundry to like alt roll, and I think that'll do the D10. But yeah, just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also just. You have proficiency with it, right?
Yeah.
So it should be adding your proficiency bonus, and it hasn't been.
Yeah, you get that +0 right now.
Yeah. So that's why I asked earlier, because I was like, why is it rolling like that?
Hmm.
We'll have to. Can we edit it? Stop fucking crawling on me.
Where do I see my proficiency? So I see.
Should
I
have
mean,
a
if you-
+3
if you-
bonus to your proficiency.
Yeah.
I actually have Warhammer twice on my weapon proficiencies, but yeah. I mean,
Is there a
however you
way
guys
to-
wanna do it?
Change it. Let's see. I'm gonna do something, and if it fucks everything up, I'm sorry.
I trust the process.
It's probably not adding the proficiency because it's added as a custom proficiency in D&D Beyond.
All right. Try rolling it now.
Just
I
the
just want to
war-
see.
Just the Warhammer
Yeah, just roll the
attack?
Warhammer. I just want to see if it did what I said. Yeah, but it's still not adding proficiency.
Oh, it is. It's got a +0, +3. Her strength is
I don't.
+0.
All I see is +0. I don't see a +3. So like what she just rolled was a 2.
Nah, that's the damage.
Yeah.
The proficiency gets added to the attack roll.
Oh wait, there it is.
Well, I'd like to keep
okay.
the 22.
JK. No, yeah. That was a test. Test.
Cool.
So that was. We'll take that 7, and then 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. So how do you kill this wolf instead?
As it tries to bite her, she's gonna lunge back with her warhammer, bringing up over her shoulder and smashing down on the top of its head to the ground.
Nice. Goodbye, wolf. Cool. And then last up is Foolish, who Foolish is still restrained and cannot get out, so it's gonna do a strength check.
Yes, DC 15.
And it's gonna stay stuck in those vines. Alright, Maury.
How high up is this tree and branch? Like, would I be able to like jump on these rocks and then jump up around the branch?
I don't know.
Second question. And am I hidden from hiding last turn?
Yeah, you are hidden.
All right, I'll just fire an arrow at the non-restrained wolf at Yoni.
Horrible wolf. Okay.
Got me.
Should have advantage since I'm an unseen attacker.
Yep. That hits. For 8.
Yeah, do that, and then I want to try and like hop onto the rock and jump up onto this branch.
All right. So that would be like, would that be athletics or acrobatics?
I mean, if I could do acrobatics, I would prefer to do that. But jumping is typically athletics.
Okay, yeah, because then you'd have to pull yourself up. Yeah, give me an athletics roll.
Oh my god.
You
Ouch.
oh shit, my computer just. You go to jump from the rock, and it's a little slippery from the morning dew and just the general feel of this entire place. And so you kind of stumble as you go to jump, so you are not able to reach that tree.
Damn. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sorry, my
Be right
computer does this thing. Not my computer, but my second monitor. It just turns off by itself, and everything moves. Okay. Ethra.
Yep, that's still the wrong button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's first off, after seeing Yoni get hit, she's gonna start panicking and get closer. And he's going to first off firebolt the joyous one.
All right, that hits. 8.
And then, as a bonus action, healing word Yoni.
Nice. Yeah, so Yoni, you get 6 health back.
Yep.
And yeah, that joyous wolf, you see it try to shake those fires, singes out, but it's not quite as vigorous as it was before.
And you just hear like Ether being like, no, 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 no. As her turn ends.
Yeah. All right, Yoni.
I'm gonna do shatter.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Oh, 10-foot sphere.
Wait, how'd you get all your health back?
Because I was at 32. What was that?
Wow.
Oh,
You got
32
13
minus
and 6,
13.
so you had
Okay,
19
13
points of
and
damage
6.
gone.
9,
So take the 6 back, so then
28.
13.
Just 13? Minus 13?
Yeah.
25. Oh, oops.
I'm like, boy, what you doing?
I was at 32 for some reason. I don't
Probably
know.
because you didn't take the 13.
Did I get hit for 6 earlier?
You got hit for 6, and then you got hit
Yeah.
for 13.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm not casting this actually. Can you see it? Like me drawing it or no?
Yeah, yes.
Is this gonna hit all 3?
Wait, do it one more time?
I'm just gonna drop it. I don't know. Does that hit all 3 or no? Or just hit these 2?
Yeah, I would say it hits this one, because it's in the box.
I bet. I do it.
Right, so they need to make con saves.
Yeah.
These guys suck.
Good.
Alright, so they all take 13.
Yes.
So then, what does it look like as Joyous Wolf dies?
I just clap my hands like very loudly together, and then his brain on the inside explode, but his ears just start bleeding.
Ew. Cool. Alright. Nice.
And then I will activate my trap card. I will use my bonus action for that.
What's that? Defense field.
Yeah, so I have 6 temp. I don't. Oh, add 2 plus
Cool.
6.
Yeah, with that, you can tell the wolves are a little disoriented. They're kind of shaking their heads back and forth. That noise fucked them up. Bless you.
Thank. Was that
All
you?
right. You were, but I
Oh.
saw you. I was
Okay,
watching.
thank you.
All right, Zara.
Okay, let's just do a sacred
Flame.
flame. Yeah.
Reliable.
Well, let's see. Wait a second. Where? It's hard to do with the character sheeting. Yeah. Wait. I'll do a word of radiance. In between them, it should only hit my enemies. Yeah, creatures of choice. So
Yeah, cool.
Oh wait,
No.
it erupts from me, doesn't it?
Mm,
Uh, yeah, erupts from me. I'll just move to that spot then.
okay.
We'll make it easy.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, somewhere.
All right, so more con saves. That's a failure, so that's 4. Oof. And then horrible. Yeah. Wow.
Stupid wolf.
You stupid dog. You made me look bad.
Yeah, foolish is definitely looking worse off than horrible, but they both do still look pretty banged up.
And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so horrible wolf is gonna step towards you and make a bite towards you with advantage because its buddy is there.
It hits.
So 23, so that's 12, and then give me a strength save.
Shit. Oh, I accidentally did it twice. Rolled the same thing though.
Oh, wow. Sometimes I wonder about these things. Cool. So it goes to bite you, and it gives a little shake as it bites and knocks you prone. Prone. Yeah. All right. And then foolish. Since you're in range now, it's going to try to bite as well, but it's rolling with disadvantage because it's still in. Oh, well. Yeah, them tricksy vines.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold it back.
And I'm already prone, so do I need to save? Drink save?
No, no.
Oh, okay, good.
No, because it missed, so.
Oh, right.
It's like you started falling as it reached out and missed you. Alright, Maureen.
Yeah. We're just doing a steady aim to gain advantage. Shooting another arrow at the closest horrible direwolf. Boom. That forgot to do my sneak attack last turn, so we'll do it this time. 19.
19? Yeah, how do you kill it?
Just right into the base of the neck. Just stick an arrow, and it lumps over.
Yeah, that gets it. Alright. Ethra. You gonna get this last wolf?
Pretty much. So she sees the last one, she's just going to, more aggressively try to shoot it, and does that. 20 to hit, 13 damage.
Yeah. So how does it die?
She's got a, more aggressive face on now that seeing the wolves attack 2 of her allies, as she, shoves the firebolt out of her hand straight at and just immolates it. Immolates.
Damn. Alright.
And she just, runs over to both of you, asking if you guys are okay. You guys being Yoni and Zara. She saw
yeah.
already get the thing.
Yeah.
Zara's gonna stand up and brush herself off and kind of look at her arm that has a bite wound and go ahead and cast a healing spell on herself.
Did Zek have health potions on him?
I don't think so.
We buried him with him.
Fuck.
No, he didn't have any.
We don't have any health potions, right? 'Cause
I got
everybody's
2.
like, damn. Alright.
I got 2 health potions and my vial of long rest from session
Nice.
1.
Just hoarding that thing. Never gonna use it.
I'm gonna cure
Final Fantasy strats.
I'm curing wounds on myself.
We could try and short rest.
Yeah.
Hit die.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
time is it?
up to you guys. It is getting a little bit later now. It's not full dark, but it's almost at the point of being full dark.
Are we gonna
Could,
camp somewhere?
could we make it to the winery?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you guys are, you'd be able to make it to the winery
I
if you
Fuck
guys want to go take a nappy there.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah.
the winery.
yeah.
I mean, should we just like stay there overnight if it's getting late?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, we'll only get a short rest, but yeah.
Why do we only get a short rest?
We can only get one every 24 hours,
Oh.
right? Unless it's been 24 hours, I don't know.
No, because we ended our short rest.
Oh yeah, no, it's only you guys woke up this morning after a long rest, so
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll get one then if we set out at the daylight.
So do we get one or no? Sorry.
I know I'm confused now too. Like you guys woke
Well,
up
we
after
should.
a long rest, so now it's evening time. It's been 12 hours.
Right. Yeah, if we wait to take it until the same time we took it last night, then yeah, we get one. We get one.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so okay, you guys would get a long rest then.
My only point was like if we tried to like long rest right now.
Yeah,
In the
no.
middle of the woods.
Nope.
Yeah. You know, for example, if we were able to,
Yeah.
we wouldn't get the benefits.
Yeah. I didn't expect to go back to the Wizard of Wine, so I removed those maps.
Damn.
We can theater of the mind it though. I mean,
Yeah. Let's just get like a scene. Let's go with this one. This one looks cool.
They doing any better? It's been like what, 3 days? 2 days?
The winery?
Yeah.
Nah, man, all their gems are gone. All their crops are dead.
Right, but they're not like
There.
overran by like whatever folk.
Yeah.
Oh
like-
yeah, no. They're the forest folk. You guys ran them out. But yeah, so you guys head up to the winery. Davian is out there kind of breaking some branches off. And he sees you approach and she's kind of like, what are you all doing here?
Making our way down to Yester Hill.
Making our way downtown, walking fast.
What are you going to Yester Hill for?
Joe.
Didn't they take one of your gems?
Are
Yeah.
you going to get it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll keep it for ourselves and start our own winery.
Damn.
He's just gonna like squint his eyes at you.
I'm
So
kidding.
what are you doing here?
We were thinking we could bother you for a safe place to rest.
Ah. I suppose you did help us. But we don't have many beds. Those forest folk kind of destroyed the whole place. You'll just have to make do with whatever floor space you can find.
I've slept on the floor before. Also, I'm Zara. Nice to meet you.
He's just gonna, Well, go on up then. The kids are up there. They'll welcome you in.
Thanks.
And he just goes back to picking the branches. Sad little man.
Telling me.
Yeah. And so right out like in front of the winery, you guys were kind of in like the orchard area. I don't know if that's what it's called in a winery, but like where all the trees grow, and you get up closer to where the building is, and you see two young boys kind of chasing each other and laughing. Their mothers standing by, kind of washing some clothes and watching them. And Adrian, who is the eldest son, sees you and waves you over to the door.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian. It's like, oh well, you're back. Didn't think we'd be seeing you all anytime soon.
Yeah.
We help you
Trying
in
to-
any way?
Just looking for a spot to rest. Trying to retrieve one of your gems.
Oh. That would be spectacular. Yeah, you're more than welcome to stay here. Are you going down to Yester Hill?
I'll just nod.
He's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, just be mindful. There's been some strange stuff happening. The forest folk are acting kind of different than usual, and some of our people have seen the druids kind of mucking about.
Strange things in this place. And that's a new occurrence? Because it kind of seems like there's strange things all the time.
Stranger than normal, I guess you would say. It is pretty strange, but I mean, usually the forest folk keep to themselves, so.
Except for that time that they overran the place.
Well, like I said, they were acting pretty strange.
Right, well, we'll see what that's about.
Okay. Well, you are more than welcome to find a space, hunker down, and spend the night.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So you guys, you may long rest. I have to go use the restroom, so if you guys kind of want to plan about what you want to do once you get to Yester Hill, think of game plan, and I will be right back.
Yeah, I mean,
Light it on fire.
we don't know that much about it, I guess.
We don't,
mean, fire seems fine to Zara. Zara doesn't know shit about this place, so.
But it doesn't work on druids, but this staff I have that I'm still attuned to, that I'm not going to use to hit anything anymore. It says, when you're attuned to the staff, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile unless you harm them.
Okay.
So
You want to try to, like, persuade them to give us the thingamabobber?
potentially.
Okay.
Also have, if the staff is broken or burned to ashes, its wood releases a terrible inhuman scream that can be heard out to a range of 300 feet. All blights that can hear the scream immediately wither and die. So I don't know how many blights there are, but if there's a lot, I got like a nuke option for them.
Yeah. Wow.
If they're, sounds like a place blights would be,
I guess.
along
Yes.
with
Among forest folk.
forest folk, whatever those are. We couldn't talk to them last time, so probably won't be able to talk to them this time.
Well, Zach knew tongues spell and could have understood them, but did not take that spell for Zara because I didn't see the utility anymore. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit, that was not good.
What was Zara doing when she got transported?
She was looking around where she had heard Zek had gone. I mean, really, she was just looking for him. He'd been gone, and she was worried. Yeah. Yoni also is gone. Yoni, being from like a wealthier family, people were probably making a little bit of hubbub about it, or I don't know.
Zach kidnapped him.
Zach didn't kidnap him. But yeah, I don't know. It was just out, looking for Zach. Probably doing similar to what he was doing when he was captured. Or whatever. Transported? What do you even call this?
Yeeted?
Yeah.
Isekai.
Yeah, isekai.
Yeah, Mori has seen, I think she's seen Yester Hill in her dream, so I might know my way around. Maybe. Depends how well I can remember it, I suppose. But yeah, it's hard to make a plan when we don't know what we're really dealing with.
Yeah, that's kind of my struggle here.
As far as combat, like, Mori's still most effective when she can surprise something. Get those crits.
Yeah, yeah, Zara's utility is very similar to Zach's. Gonna be using the two-handed, I'm just trying to think of, like, what we could possibly know or use against these things, but I have no idea.
Is the strategy just like scorched earth? Like we go in and just start
Blasting?
blasting.
Always a valid option.
I had a question since Maury had that dream. I think that was Yester Hill. Would she start to recognize the terrain and know her way around?
So that was a part of Yester Hill. So once you get closer to that part, you would begin to recognize the terrain, but there's things going through that you'd have to get past first.
Okay. What do we think about just moving cautiously to like be stealthy and try and get the drop on stuff?
I like it. Stealthy. Never hurts. Unless you trip and break a stick or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess we can say that y'all have awoken and anything. Yeah.
Upon finishing the long rest, she is going to use her Blessing of the Forge to add +1 damage to her hammer, or I guess it's just +1 to either. I don't know.
Yeah. So it'd be to the hammer.
Yes, she's doing it to the hammer.
Cool. Yep. Anything else before you guys set off?
I take my rest, but yeah. Good.
Nah, fuck these kids, dude. Fuck this whole place.
Maury or Yoni's now like Nega Yoni.
Yeah. Anti-hero for sure.
His armor's now black. He's War Machine.
Hey. Let me cook.
Yoni has a minigun the next minute attached to his shoulder.
Bruh. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So, Yester Hill is huge, just gonna say. So there's like weird maps. No. Okay. Gotta like orient myself. That and then that. Okay. Yeah. So. You. All right. So yeah, you guys start continuing to head south towards Yester Hill. Nothing much of note, but you notice that the sky is getting darker, like clouds are starting to move in, and you come out of the woods to a hill that is covered with dead grass and these black cairns.
Ooh,
Cairns.
that was cool.
And the dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop.
That was dope.
Looking out towards the east, you can see that there's just a tall, towering wall of fog. And you start heading up. There's literally so fucking much.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Does this map, I guess this is what it's called, map, have the audio?
Like the
The
sounds?
lightning? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Is that Valaki, the fucking shithole?
All right. So then, oh my god. No, it's here. You start heading up the hill. So you're coming from down this way. And you start passing between these cairns of black rock. And sorry, I'm like losing focus right now. Oh my god. So you're heading up to the top of the hill. And you start getting closer towards like the apex of it. And you start noticing these strange creations made of old wood and animal parts. Oops. Oh god, everything's fucking up. And you get to the point where you are now at the top. It's flat here, you're no longer climbing. And you see the black rocks start forming a circle. And that lightning is still crackling, the thunder is still clapping. You're much higher up now than you were before. Where y'all want to go?
Have we not seen anything or anybody?
Yeah.
Nope.
What do we
Alive.
notice?
You're climbing a hill. There's a lot of dead grass, dead plants. The only thing you've noticed is those weird, what do you call them? Not statues, but
Obelisks? Karens?
no, the cairns, but also the with the skulls and. So that's been your only clue as to like people, I guess. Something is here making these.
Maybe I'd circle around the rocks.
Like outside the circle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone else is particularly stealthy, I mean, I don't have to go alone, but
Zara will cast Detect Evil and Good.
Okay.
I think I'm supposed to place it, huh? I don't want to place it, actually. And I should be able to follow Mori around while detecting for 10 minutes.
Okay. And yeah, so these stones here, they're pretty tall. You wouldn't be able to like see over them. So walking along the outside, 30 feet. Sorry. Yeah, so you're not able to detect too much. But you do hear a whisper of a deep voice that is carried on the wind. And it says, "Long have I waited for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors from the early days." So only Zara hears that.
Did you hear that, Maury?
Hear what?
I heard a voice. It told me, that its spear hungers for blood.
I wouldn't trust anything any voices say. The vision I had means there's probably the corpse of a vampire or something beneath that tree.
Where's the tree?
I presume it's that like white tree in the middle there. Is that the one that was in my vision?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Do we see a tree that could look like that?
No.
Well, there's all the magic around here's dark. A spear?
I guess. Didn't say its teeth. I don't know.
All right. Well, keep your eyes peeled.
So you guys keep on walking around?
Yeah, let's keep roaming.
Yeah, I was hoping to like scramble, like between along the rocks.
Like up them?
Yeah, it depends how tall they are. If they're not scrambleable, then I don't have to.
I mean, they're kind of smooth. They don't really have many like footholds. This would be
Like, I
tricky.
couldn't, like between two. Like you can't.
I mean, I guess.
Um,
I ain't never climbed rocks before, so I don't know how it works.
Mori is proficient in her climbing gear. Actually, never mind. She's got a climber's kit.
Mm.
That would be more involved. Like, I could probably climb a surface with enough time, but like pitons and stuff. Yeah, it seems like we're the only ones here.
As you keep walking, Zara, you hear that voice come back, and this time there's like a cold sense of uneasiness. And it just says, "Go to it. No danger will befall you." And you can feel it kind of urging you towards a particular spot, kind of closer to rocks. I guess more like these type of rocks, not the circle, but on the outside of the circle.
It wants me to go to some of those rocks. Right. We don't have any other options, do we?
Other than enter the circle? I don't think so. What does your gut tell you?
I don't really trust the voice, but it said no harm would befall me. So,
Oh, that's clearly trustworthy.
thanks. And she's just gonna do what the voice says.
Yeah. So the closer you get, the more you can feel kind of this like pulsing presence of magic. And you can tell that there is something under one of the larger rocks. Give me a strength check with advantage.
What am I flipping a rock over?
To move the rock.
Quick time event.
Square.
Yeah. Yeah, so you are able to fairly easily lift this rock and flip it over. And underneath of it are moldy bones that are in a warrior's armor. And in the hand of the bones is a spear with a blood red point. And you can feel the power emanating off of it.
I don't like that. We're not there, but I don't like that.
I mean, you're like.
I cast message now.
Oh god.
Wait, you got that too?
Gosh. She moves to grab the spear.
Yeah. As you grab it, you feel that power course through your hands, and you hear that voice once more that just says, "You have been chosen.
Oh.
Take the
Your hand
spear
touches the beacon.
and use it to drain your enemies and let their lifeblood flow through you." And then the voice kind of fades out and whispers away.
Oh shit!
Dog, not gonna lie, magic items in Strahd are like Dark Souls items. Super OP, but you use it, you got 1 in 1,000 chance to just die.
I know the stick that I got hurts me every
Yeah.
time.
Great.
Stick hurt.
Ouchie.
Alright, hear me out. Let me combine them both together.
The stick and the spear.
Yeah.
Are you trying to Power Rangers this shit?
Look,
They're gonna combine.
let me make a Megazord, alright? Let them cook.
Trying to. I'm gonna put it in chat so you can see what it looks like.
No, thank you. That's She-Hulk. He's just a Marvel character. Correct.
Dude just catching up.
Yeah, that looks rusty. I didn't get a tetanus shot, so.
It has been chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to attune to it. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you guys keep going around the circle, or do you go back towards Ethra and Yoni? Like towards the entrance of the circle?
We can go back, I suppose.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you make your way back around towards that entrance, and you head through it and notice that the hill slopes down a bit, and on that slope there is a 50-foot tall carved statue. Or, no, sorry, not carved. It's woven twigs and packed with black earth. And the statue somewhat resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs.
No.
I light an arrow on fire and I shoot it.
I don't think I will.
Yoni, your flask of alchemist fire. Chuck it.
I drink it. Wait.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hang on.
Just fireball whiskey, right?
Spicy.
Why is it spicy?
Okay, yeah, this one. Do. No! Oh my god. I'm sorry. Literally, all these maps, it's too much.
How many
It's too
maps you got?
much. Literally 10,000.
Oh.
Not literally. It's just a lot. Alright. Yeah, so you guys enter and you see the wooden statue. And Mori, you also notice that some of the earth is pretty loose. And they look similar to graves. And they're kind of scattered throughout the field. Can you guys see? Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Zara is still prone though.
What? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was just listening.
No, you're fine. It was a me thing. Yeah.
Looks like this dirt's freshly moved. Like something buried.
Well, seems like a lot of things die around here. She's gonna start to step forward cautiously.
So far, so good.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Probably don't want to walk down the ravine. Which area is higher? Like, are they the same elevation?
Where you are is higher.
Okay.
So like this path is the higher path, and then this one starts to go down.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll cautiously lead the way. Do I look back or do I trust that my teammates are there?
I'll move
If
you
it helps,
away.
Athera's not being quiet, so you know she's behind you.
Okay. My feet will get a little heavier then.
And so as you pass right there, you look towards the statue and you notice that it bears a striking resemblance to Strahd. And large roots are growing out from underneath of it, kind of around the base, and they curve up and around the legs of the statue. And as you keep looking upwards, you notice that where the heart should be is a green, glistening gem.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, well, we might as well take it.
Yeah, but Erwin said the gems bring things to life. Maybe this is a trap.
Oh, really? We walk into basically a place with walls where there's only one entrance and exit. Two, is there an exit on the other side? I can't really tell.
Yeah, there's one here. It's kind of like straight through the middle.
Yeah. You know what? Whether or not it's a trap, we need that gem. I guess, from what you guys are telling me.
Yeah.
She's gonna advance towards it.
Yoni, about that flask of alchemist fire.
Yeah, I don't have that.
What?
It's not in my inventory.
What happened?
Did you use it?
No, I don't use items. I just collect them.
I don't know, man.
Maybe it's in my other one. Oh my god, I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, no, nothing. Let me check the bag of holding. Nope.
You got 5 empty flasks because I know I stole them for you.
There, I can throw the blast.
Don't worry about it.
It'll buff, right?
Yeah. All right, Sarah. I'm more of a ranged fighter.
She's gonna go up to the statue, and if she can get that far, she's going to... I mean, how far up is the gem?
It's about like 20 feet up.
I try and shoot it out.
It's pretty entangled in like the twigs and stuff. Like they've built a pretty good setting for it.
I'll join you and I'll use Mage Hand.
Okay, she's gonna back up a little bit since we're using Mage Hand.
So that has a range of 30 feet.
Okay.
So you've got to be like right up next to me, probably.
Yeah, you have to be up close then. So it's 20 feet high from the base.
I'm also gonna step up too.
You
Just
can, by the way,
everything.
tell Ethra's pretty uncomfortable standing beside Zara.
I'm gonna just have my bow ready to fire.
Yeah. Okay. So you're using the mage hand.
Yep, to just yoink it out.
Yeah. So your hand, the spectral hand, raises up and goes to grab the gem. But as soon as it touches it, you notice that those freshly dug graves begin to move. The earth begins to crumble as some creatures... Did that even go? Oh my god. There we go. Creatures begin to erupt from the graves. And some of them, 3 of them, look eerily similar to that forest folk man that you fought before your trip to the Wizards of Wines. And as they rise, sorry. My brain just like decides to stop working. As they rise from the graves, they slowly move towards you, and the 3 druids start chanting And we're gonna end right there today.
Kill
Uh-oh.
the druids before they bring it to life.
What?
Yeah, I'm running out of steam and
Yeah, we
I keep
started at 6.
losing
Yeah, I gotta wake up in 6 hours.
That's perfecly fair.
that
5
as
hours.
well.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna sign off.
Ready to die again.
Yeah. You guys handled those wolves pretty well.
Yeah, I also didn't expect to get a long rest. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
A little nappy. Mm.
Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Oh my god, it's so windy here. So windy. Thanks everybody for joining tonight. Always a pleasure. Let's see who's live. We can take our folks to. I think Ping is streaming. I'd like to go over to Ping's. Yeah, Ping is streaming. Alright, well, let's go over and say hi to Weasel, Ping, and Grumpus. And I'll see you this weekend or yeah. Bye guys.